Imagine one of the world's most notorious dealmakers, billionaire mogul, reality TV star, and future president, smitten with a 28-year-old biracial model fresh off a tabloid-splashed breakup. It wasn't Melania Trump he was chasing that fall of 1997, but Cara Young, a striking newcomer who just ended a tumultuous relationship with gossip columnist AJ Benza. Overnight, gleaming flashes captured Trump and Cara laughing beneath paparazzi bulbs, their whirlwind romance dominating New York society pages. Yet, unlike every other high-profile dalliance we've seen him star in, this one never settled into permanence, and when Trump tried to call her back after they'd split, the effort fell flat in spectacular fashion. It all began the moment Trump, then 51 and freshly separated from Marla Maples, met Cara at an exclusive Manhattan party. She later admitted she didn't think he was her type. "I'd never pictured dating someone 23 years older," she told the New York Times years afterward. But one quip led to another, one laugh to another, and suddenly she was leaving Benza for him. The new couple became a fixture at every glittering event. They sashayed through Naomi Campbell and Kate Moss's infamous Halloween gala in '97, then mingled with New York's glitterati at Time magazine's 75th anniversary extravaganza in '98. For once, Trump seemed to treat a fling with genuine seriousness. He met Cara's parents, listened to her stories, and charmed her entire circle. But by the turn of the millennium, the tabloid headlines abruptly waned. According to Cara, the relationship simply ran its course after roughly 2.5 years. No dramatic breakup, no bitter words, just mutual acknowledgement that it was over. Trump, ever the serial dater, wasted no time stepping into his next high-profile romance. By early 2001, he was linked to Melania Naus, a 28-year-old Slovenian model who fit his trophy wife aesthetic far more neatly. Yet, just as quickly as Trump pivoted, remnants of his liaison with Cara lingered, ready to ignite a fresh round of jealousy and awkwardness. One afternoon at Mar-a-Lago, Melania arrived at the famed estate only to spot Cara exiting a ballroom. Melania later confessed feeling angry and reportedly ended things with Trump on the spot. Within hours, though, Trump's signature charisma had flipped the script. He coaxed Melania back, promising exclusivity and casting Cara back into memory. It was the first sign that, for all his professed desire to reclaim Cara, Trump pivoted as soon as a new opportunity arose, a shifting of gears that hinted he was never as committed as tabloids assumed. That shifting loyalty would be cast into stark relief on May 10th, 2001, when Donald Trump crashed the Howard Stern show schedule for an unscripted confrontation with AJ Benza. AJ was in the studio to promote his new book when Trump, calling in a day early, demanded to know if Benza had stolen his former girlfriend. The tension crackled through the airwaves. Trump accused AJ of betrayal. AJ shot back that he didn't know Cara belonged to anyone, and soon the conversation spiraled into a braggadocious duel. Trump boasting of his sexual prowess, AJ sniping about hair transplants. When things got heated, Cara herself answered the phone. Her calm interjection, "You guys, this is old. You both have big egos, be nice," was less a reunion than a dismissal, a clear signal the triangle was over. Mid-call, a listener asked whether Trump had been calling Cara nonstop to win her back. Their on-air reactions were telling. AJ smirked, "He used to, baby," while Cara flatly countered, "He did not." That brief exchange underscored the truth. Trump made a few grand gestures, but nothing sustained. If he had truly pursued Cara with the unstoppable drive he later revealed in other romances, the story might have been different. Instead, after a couple of forced conversations, he moved on, leaving Cara's resolute independence untouched. In the years that followed, Cara edged further from the limelight, granting only 2 interviews about her time with Trump, one to the New York Times in 2017 and another to Inside Edition in 2022. In each, she gently but firmly suppressed any hint of lingering feelings. She recalled that Trump, though not outright racist, regularly leaned into stereotypes. At the US Open, he marveled at all the black fans in the stands. In Maggie Haberman's bestseller, he joked that Cara got her intelligence from her white father, and beauty from her black mother. When she corrected him, he laughed it off, another instance of his impulsive humor clashing with her personal boundaries. For key reasons explain why Trump's bid to rekindle the romance ultimately failed. First, Cara never viewed their fling as a foundation for forever. Fresh from a serious relationship, she was exploring her own path, unwilling to trade one headline-grabbing affair for another. Second, the power imbalance, Trump's age, stature, and seemingly limitless influence only reinforced her commitment to personal freedom. Third, Trump himself lacked the relentless pursuit he displayed in other relationships. Once he turned to Melania, his interest in Cara cooled. Finally, Cara's decisive on-air rebuke served as a public boundary, an unmistakable signal that she was done being courted. In the broader tapestry of Donald Trump's romantic history, the Cara Young chapter stands out for its early promise and abrupt fade. It foreshadowed a pattern we'd see again and again. Glamorous model romance, extravagant public display, sudden end, and a woman who chooses autonomy over the tycoon's charm. Unlike Melania, who navigated ups and downs and ultimately remained at his side, Cara Young shut the door decisively, proof that no amount of wealth, power, or late-night phone calls could buy her back once she closed her heart. Looking back, their story reads almost like a parable. Power seduces, but genuine affection demands more than flashy gestures. Trump may have met his match in charisma contests countless times, but Cara insisted on self-respect over spectacle. On that chaotic Howard Stern episode, when she told both men to move on, she crystallized the reason why his attempts to win her back failed. It wasn't a lack of money or influence. It was her steadfast refusal to become just another notch on his belt. Instead of melting under the glare of Trump's spotlight, she walked away empowered, leaving a clear, enduring message. Even the richest man in the world cannot override a woman's choice to protect her own autonomy.